Thank you so much.
Live. Streaming EA Sports WRC final prep things.
That is forever my favourite thing about doing this stream.
18 plus.
Is selling it to EA WRC and waiting for people to be mad about it. I think most people aren't mad about it, but makes me happy. Sheenie is in the waiting room.
Oh.
What are you doing, Sheenie? We're live over here. I definitely need to turn Rollerbot down a bunch. Okay. Sweet. Do you want the garage door closed still?
I'm sure.
Okay, I'll leave it closed now.
Yeah.
What else do you need?
Not sure yet.
Okay.
If you wanted to torque the wheels,
Ooh.
that would be a thing.
Oh, okay. So take the ones off. Wait, hang on.
We'll just drive around the street tires for the night.
Okay. So what? Oh, right. So where is the turkey thing in the back of the car?
There's one in the black cloth bag,
Okay.
and then there's one behind me in the tool pile.
Decided tool pile might be easier. Behind you in the tool pile, like.
The longer black one.
Okay. Might be at the other end, or it could be at the back. Some of the long ones ended up at the back because they didn't fit nicely.
That's about it.
Oh, this is way easier to get out in my head.
Mr. Gay Jacob.
Hey Casey.
Casey, hi. I'll turn Rollerbot up again.
I'm using the vise quite a bit.
Okay.
That's not it.
No, I looked at it and thought, yeah, that doesn't seem... In a tie rod removal set, doesn't seem like the correct thing.
Could have been in the socket. There we go.
It's in drawer label talk.
Yeah.
Funny that.
Here, one's that? That's 17.
17.
Deep 17. The shallow one won't work.
Okay, so is it better for me to use the ones that are in the car? The like, not shiny ones?
The shiny ones won't do that.
Oh, okay, I wasn't sure if that was the case or not. That's fine. What Lego sets did you get, Casey?
Mr. K. Mr. K, 'tis a surprise.
Ah. Boo. You whore. Is there some superior method of disconnecting?
Mr. K, but I'm sure they'd surprise no one.
Disconnecting what?
Oh, it's alright.
You got it?
Thanks. No. No, I do not. That one wasn't as deep as I thought it was. Okay. Do we have a boxed set of of the deep ones somewhere?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Do you have an idea of where that is?
Sockets.
Oh, it is just in sockets. I'm so skeptical of us actually keeping shit in there that I keep not looking. I assumed the ones in the back would be the deep sockets.
I'm trying to keep to the labels for those drawers.
Okay. 17.
Oh, is that it? No, it's not it.
Oh, Jesus. Of course there's no 17 on here.
Oh, there isn't?
It goes 15, 18. So we have a 17 on the loose.
This is a total crash right here.
Oh, okay. You said black bag, and I
What
thought
are
it
we
was
doing
in the trunk.
Careless
So I didn't look,
some
yeah.
notes.
But
Hey, Earless.
hey, Hellas.
Mr. K, KO Hairless.
Oh, Racecraft is in here. We are replacing a fuel line. And we're also being a stereotype because the 10 mil is missing. Oh, that's there.
This one?
Yep.
I love being a stereotype. I love white women. It's been a while since I've done this. So,
Here's a deep one.
deep one? Oh, I
OKC. Mr. K, fuck me,
Okay.
that's loud.
That was quite loud.
Oh, you.
Well, I'm awake now.
Sorry.
You're in for a treat for the rest of the stream then.
Well, kind of at a loss. I don't know where the fucking 17 is, but it's bigger than that.
Oh shit, jam.
Can you think of where we may have put it before now?
Mr. K, Jam Folk.
Jam! Hold up. Thank you for the raid, everybody. Hold up. Let me. Oh, Jesus. We are finishing prep on the car, everybody. Jacob's got a camera pointed down the bench over here because in a moment we're going to be working on fixing. Fuck you, whoever that was. Fixing the fuel line. I'm going to be torquing the wheels. They're trying to test drive it tonight. We're just going to stay on street tires and then we'll switch to rally tires at a later date. Oh god, I missed. Hold up. No worries, Hairless. Thanks for all that. I beg your pardon, Cookie? Let me read this out for you, Jacob. I convinced Jam to build a giant cock on the server at his base. Check it out next time you're on Minecraft. Oh, where did you find that?
The onboard tool bag.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna twist some nuts, chat. Whenever you start building the thing, Jacob, let me know and I'll switch the camera.
That's not very,
Mr. K, if you accidentally a pig texture on a creeper, it's rather cock-like.
Okay.
Bam. Okay.
So I want this to be on the left for it to be
Jam,
fine.
I go food. Good luck.
Okay. No worries, Jam. Thank you for bringing all of your Jam-a-lemma ding-dongs over here. Oh, it has been a minute since I've used this. I feel like it was OTR the last time I used this.
Oh wow. How could you not be that size? Casey, I don't know my American sizes. Oh, there we go. I knew him. Never mind.
Okay, can you talk me through this a little bit?
You spin the thing up.
Yeah,
DJ
to where?
Him grabbing food soon. TM.
Oh, cookies out. Everyone, all the Canadians are eating food.
Oh, I'm so jealous. I just ate, but I'm so jealous.
Fucking food eaters.
Unbelievable. So privileged.
So we wanted like 75 or so.
Oh, okay, so I got a lot of twisting to do.
Mr.
Yeah.
K, ha. I already ate, but I'm a be dipping too.
Oh my god.
What Casey say?
He's dipping too.
Okay.
He's got Lego to build. What did you say, 75?
Yeah.
DJ Cookie, dictator chip.
That's 70. The line between 70 and 80 is pretty thin. Reckon that's about alright?
Yeah.
Sweet, okay.
Alright. We're gonna be making one of those, chat.
Hold up. It's supposed to click when it's done the thing, right?
Yep.
Okay. I don't remember. It's been a really long time.
FLF fittings.
Oh, I may have it on backwards.
AN. Using Summit fittings.
One.
There we go. That's off. This part, there, yeah. This part slides in there and screws in, and it's a watertight seal. This part is stuck on there for a second. That's okay though.
One done.
Other side. Did they move very much?
One of them moved a bit, the rest were good.
Okay.
And then the first one didn't count because I had it on backwards. So I moved it and then I realised.
Okay. Okay.
That one moved as well.
Off.
Yeah, that one moved heaps.
Do we move over the vise? Can we move this over the vise?
Yeah.
Is that what this was intended for?
You can,
Right here?
yeah, you can move that wherever works best for you. I'll also,
Stay.
yeah, so I had it sitting like that, and then you tilt that bit.
Okay.
So, about like that.
That gets the vise, I guess. Okay. These are supposedly serviceable, like you could use them again, but I suspect these are worn out and a little bad, so we're not going to be using them.
Jesus, all of them on this tire are pretty bad.
Read that away.
Oh, like loose.
Loose? Okay.
Like I'm having to tighten them a bunch. That's why I click.
That's why you do that. Ooh, that one came off. Alright.
Classic. Yo, I hate ads, so I have no other choice.
Oh. Fuck, that's so satisfying when it clicks.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Ooh, almost. Almost again. And breaking these. So I was removing the thing effectively, and then I was probably breaking the scissors.
Oh. Okay. Whoa! Jesus fucking Christ, that's gonna be loud. I'm so sorry, everybody. Thank you, ad-free viewing. Ah, yeah. Welcome in, Classic. I will let Jacob tell you what we are doing tonight while I continue talking the wheels.
Alright.
If you have questions, ask away.
Oh, the line doesn't like that. So I'm trying to take off the old one because I'll use that for measurements for the new one. Shooting for just ever so slightly longer than this time.
Classic. Well, we're kinda sitting with Timo and Nathan, the guys in some lobbies. I can't race because Xbox Live is down, but I'll greet them for you all. Ha.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, we were lurking on there upstairs. Thanks. Alright. Alright, chat, we're going to take that thingy off. So this is AN line. AN, of course, stands for what?
So what are you up to?
That's right, chat. AN stands for Army Navy. This is fancy Teflon inside. You see that? Yeah, Teflon inside.
It's just great, those damn braided cables.
Yep, stainless steel braid outside. American Rally Association requires you to run fuel line with some kind of metal on it if you go away from stock. I went away from stock, so this kind of stuff I have to use. Some metal on top of it. To make one of these, you start with a hose. You put in the olive, like that. You would slide this thing up there, and then you take this thing, shove it into the olive, and then move this thing up and tighten. You see this right here? That tightens there. That compresses the outside and the inside and makes a fuel-proof seal. Except for this one, because it wasn't. I don't know what's wrong with it. We'll make it slightly better this time though. Alright, so here is our old line that we're going to try to replace and make slightly longer. I, of course, am excellent with measuring things.
Say that word again.
Measure.
Oh god, it's so good. Every, other than that first tire I did, every one of these is needed tightening.
Okay. How you do it?
Yeah. Oh, I'm one short, because I got stuck. You go through. I don't remember which one I just did. God damn it. Probably that one. Alright, we're good.
Classic. Greetings back from Timo, Nate, Rezzy,
And this is from the inside of the car bag, right?
The socket was, yeah.
Which bag? The blue one?
The onboard one.
Okay.
Oh, he said greetings to him. Alright, we've got our new AN fittings here. And a pile of new line. The very first thing you do is you take off the backing thingy and shove it on the line. You want to do that first? You can still do it, but it's going to kind of suck. And also we're going to want two of them on there, right? Because the hose has two different ends. Can you do that?
Sweet.
Bam. And then put on the second end. If you don't remember it, it's okay until you are at the last step. That kind of sucks. So we've got two ends facing opposite directions, which is what we want. I'm going to snip off the end of this because it looks kind of deformed. Now I can only see that kind of device, right?
The camera's super movable, so that's fine. Like, I moved it so I could see what you were putting on there.
Alright, now what kind of tape do we want for this? I kind of like, there's one of the few uses for electrical tape I've ever found on a car. Electrical tape is stretchy.
Why is electrical tapes inferior to other tapes that you would use in the car?
Because in just about every other case, I'd rather use some of that loom to cover wires, or heat shrink, or fake DR25. Electrical tape gets hot and turns into a gooey mess. It's hard to work on, much harder to clean. So like 1 minute into an electrical repair, your hands are sticking to like every zip tie stub and everything there is.
Oh, hey Pri, sorry I missed you.
Put that in there because I'm going to cut this with a loud thing.
Aha, so I may need to mute momentarily?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. I don't think we want to put chat through that. When you're about to start it, just tell me and I'll mute the mic.
Alright, this might take a couple shots, but let's give it a shot now.
Okay. Muting temporarily, chat. Sorry. Chat, I wish you could smell how bad that stinks.
Right, that was cut number 1. I'm going to carefully measure this now, right? Alright, Izzy, can you grab this? And you see this plasticky thing? On the other end, there's plasticky thing too. Can you put a mark where that is?
Hang on, I'm just kind of right-handed and this is going to not help me here. So I need to put it like where the plastic ends?
Yeah, on the new line.
On the new line, the bottom.
Yep.
There's metal in the way. Is that going to be enough?
Alright, now you can do it quite a bit.
It's hard when it's curved like this, huh? Does that help for you?
Okay, so now we're gonna flip it around.
Flip it and reverse it?
Mm-hmm.
In this economy? My God.
The end's back in the vise. Alright. And then, as for building in a little bit of extra this time, I was thinking we'd probably just use the tape. and do like 2 lengths of tape. I don't think it has to be much. I think it needs to be like 2 tapes.
Cool.
There's 1 length.
Perfect.
Alright. So now we have I don't think that was quite on how I wanted it.
Oh, okay.
Silver Sharpie. Shoot for that silver line there, which that's a little bit too far, I think. Oh no. Okay. Better cut it too long than too short.
Yes. Just shift it slightly.
Alright, gonna cut again?
Yep. Alright, muting chat, sorry. Okay. Oh no!
What?
The heat gun pop.
Alright. I'm gonna trim this thing up slightly. This side was perfect. This side is a little weird. I think it'll be okay. Alright, so since we so cleverly put our ends on, we don't have to fiddle with that now. We can take our, see if that fits? Nope.
Yeah, right. There we go.
Looking for the end of the electrical tape. That's not it. This is it.
Sweet. Do you want the pliers? Oh no, you got it. Yeah.
Alright. Now we're gonna take our olive.
Realized I still had my sunglasses on. I was like, fuck, shit's dark.
Ooh, that was nice. Alright. Alright, can you see that, chat?
No.
No?
Up. Oh, there you go.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I figured it was more comfortable to be slightly back from the desk for you.
Yeah. I just put the olive on, and it's got an internal little ridge thingy that the plastic Teflon needs to hit. So then I'm going to slide that thing in, which slid in really well. Move the thready thing up.
That looks great.
And then use my completely name brand proper AN tools to tighten it the last little bit here. Is that oh, that slides on there like that, huh?
Oh, nice.
Okay, so that's all on there? On the TV?
It sure is.
Okay.
Yeah, the phone's a little delayed, which makes it tricky, but you're
Yeah,
mostly doing really well. If you're struggling, you can see, I've tilted the laptop so you can kind of see.
Okay, we'll do some more.
Oh no! I'm so glad that we learnt about this night ride from Weber.
Oh, the music?
Yeah, because it just, like I'm always so worried about copyright when we do these streams.
Yeah.
And everything that plays is a banger, even if you don't know the words, right?
Uh-huh. I was thinking this song reminds me of the song in Orgasmo, where he's like, wait, no, is it, or is it Basketball?
Basketball. Fuck.
Where he's like, he's driving home, he's all sad, like when you're down on your luck and your best friend stole your girl and blah blah, you pick yourself up, blah, blah. Like it's like a positive, uplifting kind of song. He's like, yeah, he's like jamming out to it. It's like the second verse is like, then your friend stole your share of the basketball team and Yasmin Bleeth, former Playboy model. Like anywhere. He's like, wait, like.
I was thinking this song is somehow reminiscent of both Ninja Sex Party and like anime rock. I don't know how it's got both for me, but like something about the jam to it just screams Ninja Sex Party to me.
Follow Grand Pooh Bear, by the way. That's for you, Weber. Download the free demo for curiosity.
Fuck, I can't wait for the actual thing to come out. I say that now, and I want that clipped because I'm gonna be the worst when that game comes out.
Yeah. I'm gonna play it. It'll be my first Rage game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's exciting. Race you to the top.
Yeah, you're on.
You know, now that I've said that, I actually think I might be in danger.
Now you've played a game that I've played.
Yeah.
Right, now you've played Hollow Knight.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't make bets that I can't keep.
The last 2 years, you're like, Jay was kind of an idiot. He just has a lot of hours in Fall Guys and played Hollow Knight. I don't know. Maybe Jake.
I mean, I never thought you were an idiot.
13. I wish Jacob would tighten my nut.
Oh, same, Plow. Same.
Hey, Cloud.
How you doing, Plow? Common problem. I think there's like 8 different rollers who would sell organs to make Jacob tighten their nut.
Alright. Now we have the other end. Am I still on the camera at all?
Come...
I've been doing it like this for a while. Like, you gotta watch that, right?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, and down a bit. And then, yeah, you're good. Sometimes you just got to be conscious of the like the camera that's in the corner showing the full body shot covers it sometimes. So you were good, but you were covered, if that makes sense.
Can't find the line in the electrical tape this time.
Oopsie.
And safely and precisely cut it off. With my electrical tape cutting tool.
Name brand, of course.
Also name brand.
And.
Alright. We're gonna take our olive.
I don't even like olives, and that's making me hungry. Like, man, I could really smash a bowl of like warm salted olives right now.
This is an old. This is used.
Oh, it
This
comes
is used olive.
slightly over to you, right? Or your left, I
Can
guess.
you grab another one of the fittings?
Yeah, what am I getting exactly?
They look like that.
Just those two together?
Yeah.
Alright.
I suspect the outside fittings are reusable, but these olives I think take too much of a beating.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see.
They're all together, so I... Oh, not quite the same? Oh no, yeah it is.
This is a pristine ass olive, look at that. You
Yeah.
see that, everyone?
Yeah.
Alright, you guys go on like that, right? Like that, yeah. Okay. Slide that bitch on there.
Don't know what that thing being
There we go.
pristine meant you get to call a bitch for.
We're gonna take our other thingy, go in there. Learn from the room that you can call anything a bitch.
This is true. What's the exact line?
Oh, I forget. It's
Like his delivery is so
yeah,
good.
like, honey, come out here in a minute, bitch.
It's just
Like, whoa, what?
why?
Damn.
What did she, like what? Oh god. A part of me wants to watch The Room again. And that part of me is drunk and should go home. Except, like, I don't want to watch all of The Room. I just want to watch, like, the specific bits that they highlighted were really bad in the other movie.
Yeah.
What was making
The disaster artist.
the disaster artist? Like, specifically when he's having that, like, sex scene, which firstly goes on for, like, way too long.
Yeah.
And secondly, he's, like, definitely humping her belly button, right?
Mhm.
Like, he's... It's so bad. So poorly done.
That was one of those ones where, like, if someone walked in on me while I was watching this,
Yeah.
like, that'd be pretty hard to explain. Alright, gonna try. Do we have a ratcheting 19?
I don't know. So ratchet.
These guys go up there?
Boop.
Okay. I've actually done this way before. We're gonna try it.
Oh, good.
Let's put this on there.
Oh, let me shift the camera a little.
The video on Summit does not do it this way. He actually, the official video for how to do this, like, done by the company that sells these, he puts them in the vise. He's like, okay, then you tighten up, blah, blah, and he pulls them out, and they are, like, you see how the edges are kind of beat up? Mm-hmm. His, like, like, anodized red thing is, like, mostly bare steel.
That's
He
pretty
mutilates
rough.
it. Which, like, I'm gonna do that, and it's fine. I'm not trying to sell these.
Yeah.
Guy with the official tool,
Yeesh.
probably gonna need to, like, I don't know, convince me to use a special tool a little better than that. Alright. That's pretty on there. I'm gonna flip around and
Flip it and reverse it.
do the other end again. You can kind of like dig your thumbnail in there, and that's like sometimes good enough and sometimes not. Alright. That away. And then like so. Okay, it's gonna stop, so that's it. Alright.
Yay.
Alright, look at this, chat. This is what we just put together.
A little lower. Yeah, that's good.
There?
Yeah.
Yeah. That replaces the one that we just took apart and precisely measured.
Sweet.
And let's put this on the car now.
Cool. Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that top camera and just like follow you with it.
Okay.
Because it's gonna be a little bitch. By the way. Oh no, it's caught in all of the cord you've set up.
Cars, hazy.
Hey George, sorry for the motion sickness if you get it, chat. My bad. Want you to get a close up of this shiz getting installed.
Alright, there's that. We're probably gonna have to reroute the ground here.
That's okay. We can do that. That's less of a concern than the engine bay pissing gas.
Mm-hmm. It may actually work out to do a lazy gate here.
Oh, you
Because
reckon that
might-
won't interfere with it?
Might hold up a little better with
Okay.
the extra length here. Okay. Army Navy, of course, means it's Imperial tooling for this, right? So we've got our 3/4 inch, which doesn't feel right.
No?
Of
Doesn't
course, we've got our 11/16, which I was using the whole time.
Mm-hmm. And if anybody saw otherwise, no you didn't.
There
What are
we
you
go.
talking about?
Okay, now the other end. I'm gonna tighten you. Lefty loosey. And grab onto there.
That's kind of a bitch to tighten it, huh?
Yeah. Ultimately, though, everybody uses AN for a reason. Like, it's not a pain in the ass because the only like mil-spec kind of thing we've got for like fluids, basically. All right. So that is tightened on both ends. I think I'm fairly comfortable with the routing here.
Yeah. You want to do the lazy 8 though, if that'll work.
Yep, and I'm gonna brace it over here with the peak lamp.
Okay. Maybe do the peak lamp first then,
Okay.
and we'll see what that leaves for the lazy 8. Will you need these again?
No, unless I do the spare tonight, which I'm not sure if I will do tonight.
I'm sure you'll find them again.
We can put them in the wrenches
That's the plan.
drawer. And then
I was
I'll, of
actually
course,
thinking of just putting them up my butt for something fun. You know?
and of course, I'll remember which ones I used.
Sure you will.
Yep.
We've all got faith in him, right, chat?
Heavy boots, streamer content.
Right? Isn't it crazy? A garage stream in this economy? How you doing, Boots?
Heavy boots, also oh hi. Equals carrot equals.
Equals carrot equals. Oh, sorry chat, gonna be loud.
Click.
Click. Well, if you weren't, if you were lurking and you were kind of asleep, you're not anymore.
All right, it's angled nicely that way.
Okay.
Hard to say the whole thing angles
It kind of angles
Turn
up
it that way,
a
yeah.
little bit, but that's not
Yeah,
necessarily a bad thing.
It might be okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll get out of your way.
Okay.
Here's some zip tie in if you want.
Doing my bestest. Fuck. No! No zip tie and engine bay. It's like right
Cars,
touching, huh?
don't worry. I'm used to hearing louder noises thanks to my vibrator.
I'm wondering.
Nickor_F64, did you cook my egg, mate?
That's funny every fucking time. Okay, I'm gonna see what this looks like, but it's pressed against it pretty hard. Like, I don't know if the lazy gate's the right thing to do, but we'll see. Do you want to tell chat what a lazy 8 is / does?
1 second.
Okay. Oops, that's not where I want it though. Fuck.
Heavy boots. How do you know if a joke is a dad joke? Nickor_F64, you kids in the garage again this weekend? Heavy boots. It quickly becomes apparent that
Here, chat. So if you have 2 lines going next to each other like this,
hairless boots.
you can zip tie them together, or you can zip tie them with a little spacer in between
Heavy boots.
that secures them, but also gives them a little bit of space.
So let me
Keep
show
them from
you.
rubbing.
Yeah. So, I don't know how well this is going to show. Probably not great. So we've got the 2 cables next to each other. There's 1 zip tie going around them. Then there's a second zip tie between that, separating them. If that makes any sense. See what you think. I think it's pretty good. Like it's touching on the straight part of that.
What about the other side of that?
I haven't done anything with that side yet. I think it's worth having another one here.
I think definitely one.
Yeah? Okay. Let me put this back. Oh god. I had it in a really good spot and I shouldn't have moved it. I'm not gonna sit back in here again. Probably not.
What do you call 2 oranges rubbing together? Pulp friction.
Alright, where are the zip ties at? Oh, these 2 are stuck together. Huh. I've never seen that. You can actually see how they were printed.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that's going to pick up on camera either, chat, but the zip ties are actually still stuck together at the top.
It's a phony.
Oh my god.
I've also gotten, like I bought a nut and bolt kit from Harbor Freight one time, and there was no like hex on the head of the bolt. Right, so like you could never, there's no wrench out there to be able to tighten that.
Okay. Oh, I hate having to do this now. Okay. Not the flush, it's the cuts that are done. Okay.
Alright, now do you know how we test this? kind of silly. I'm sure there's a better way of doing it.
Very proud.
We're gonna prime the car a bunch of times.
Oh, and just let the fuel like flow in through that way?
Yep.
Okay.
This is it.
For cars, what's the reason for using zip ties there on those pipes? They seem pretty in place.
There's a lot of vibration in rally.
Yeah.
So something that might seem in place for a while after a million bumps is not in place anymore.
And on top of that, something that you'll notice is obviously this pipe has got a metal covering, and this one just has a regular. Is that DR25?
It's fake DR25.
Fake DR25.
Here, it's
Eventually, hang on, you go first now. Even if they look very in place, over time the vibration means that these two things here would be rubbing against each other, right? That's eventually going to wear through this, expose the wires, and cause all sorts of problems like electrical fault, potential fire. So you'll see in almost every part of this engine bay, we use zip ties to separate or keep together wires to prevent this from happening. And it's not just wires, it's pretty much any component of the car. We go through a lot of zip ties.
I was
as you
just
can imagine.
worried about the zip ties adding unnecessary pressure to the pipes.
Oh, that's totally a valid concern. When I started working on cars, I had a lot of similar concerns like that. And the more you work with them, I think the more you realize that's a lesser problem compared to having something rubbed through, I guess. In this case down here, actually, this is a good example. Usually in this spot we'd use a clamp like this, a hose clamp, but instead we've just used zip ties here to hold these hoses on.
Priming?
Oh, priming, stepping
Heavy
back.
boots. Controlled contacts better than uncontrolled. Nick_F64. There's more zip ties in the Tenjin Bay than Guantanamo.
You'll actually notice too, chat, zip ties holding a lot of the front of the car together. So Jacob is priming the car right now, which means that fuel is running through this pipe that we just replaced.
How's it look?
So far, no drips.
Nothing? Okay.
Yeah.
It was hitting like 50-ish PSI.
Oh, I feel like that's more than what it was hitting
Yeah.
originally. Sorry chat, I'm looking at the engine bay and also trying to keep the camera still and it's not working to do both.
Yeah, so let's check out.
Heavy boots. Ha ha ha, I did that with my plastic skid plates on my Evo.
Yeah. My favorite part is the paint just goes over it like some fucking Frankenstein shit. It looks pretty dry to me, but when we started the car with Daniel the other day, the dripping was pretty immediate. It was less than 5 minutes and it started, so I think if we get the car running, we can test it better.
Yep.
But is there anything else we need to do prior to doing that? Because
We want to program we can start it and then program the oil.
okay, once the car's started, we're not going to be able to talk to chat very well because that mic is too sensitive, I think.
Yeah.
So kind of depends on how you want to do it in the order. We may just have to be muted.
You want to do the programming first then?
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, let's do that.
All right. Okay, chat. We're switching it up. We're going to program.
I'm going to open the garage door.
Okay. So I'm going to set you guys down here for a minute. If it'll stand. This camera's kind of a poor bag. So you need the Haltech cord attached, right?
Yep.
Do you think it'll go as far as where this is right now?
No.
No? Okay.
Went through a monsoon ran the street so deep it ripped a lot of underbody panels.
I'm just
Now they're amazing boot and zip tied on.
trying to gauge how best to get the laptop over onto the thing.
Yeah.
I had a feeling that maybe it wouldn't reach, but this was still the best place to set it up for this part of the stream. Okay, what I'm thinking is find somewhere on the roof of the car that's safe for the mic, and we'll move like one part of the streaming setup at a time, I guess.
This is what we got for it.
Oh yeah, so if it was here, maybe.
Yeah, and we can maybe gain a
Oh,
little
actually,
bit.
no, hold up. You worked through the USB hub, so I can just, the cameras are coming over this side anyway. So the USB hub, it should reach. Sorry, chat. The logistical nightmare of streaming in a garage that's not optimized for streaming.
I read it.
Sweet, okay. As long as you're good to stand here and do it, and I can be like in the car pressing shit.
And then we also have to program the DCC.
You're gonna need to be in the car to do that?
That wire's only...
That long.
Yeah.
Okay, when we get to that point, we may just end stream.
Okay.
Let's just do everything else.
Alright.
I'll
Turn the car on?
Yeah, let me take this camera into the car with me if I can. Alright, you're coming with me. Oh, I'll take my phone too, hold up. And I can see my silly little face. Alright.
And then are you switching to cooking? Or whichever...
Yeah, so what I'll do is we'll go to the gaming cam. We'll get rid of do whatever you want with this camera. You can probably just turn it off. Yeah, let's turn it off. Once you open Haltech, it should come up here, but I'll be able to tell you if it works from inside the car once I get in there. I'm just figuring out that process too. Do you mind holding this camera for just a moment? Because I want to show the interior of the car, but need to get into said interior. Now there's an actual chair here, oh my god. Okay. Thank you.
Good? Alright.
Okay. Oh, that was an adventure. Okay, so, let me get my phone out so I can kind of see what's going on.
What? Get out of here.
Okay. So, the Haltech software is just loading up right now, chat. But in the meantime, in the bottom corner of the stream, you can see the panels that we made are now installed, which is pretty cool. Everything's lighting up and...
Okay, so I just enabled oil pressure sensor and oil temperature sensor. Restart. Okay, then oil pressure, what we want is the wiring part, which...
Oh, it's coming up with a little oil symbol on the IC7 now.
Is it really?
Yes.
Oh, cool, okay.
Yeah.
Which...
Also the Haltech is not coming up right now.
What do you mean the Haltech?
Like, on the stream, the Haltech program is not coming up on stream.
Oh, what's going on with that?
So what I think you need to do is scroll down to desktop, where it's in the column on the left. Yep. Scroll down till you see desktop, enable that, because you're going to have to show the entire screen. It should be up near where Discord and such are. Around there. Desktop should be an option. Or...
Display capture?
Display capture, perfect. Yeah, that's the one. Enable that. There we go. That's how we did it last time, because otherwise the pop-up boxes don't show.
Alright.
Great.
So we're gonna run these inputs through the Haltech dash. I just need to assign the wires to it. And I put a note here. AVI1 is pressure. So here is AVI1. We're going to designate that as pressure. Restart. Now they have calibration files in the software, which I'm going to try to dig up. Pressure. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. Mike's here a little bit early.
Okay, no worries. Chat and I will vibe.
Okay.
So,
Still in the same state he was last time?
Yeah.
chat, the plan is that once the car starts, or once this program is done, we're gonna end the stream and we're gonna go driving around town.
We're just calibrating the oil pressure and temperature gauge.
Okay.
Hi,
In
Mike.
the software. And then we'll move all this stuff out when I get the car out.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm not in a hurry.
Okay, good. Yeah, I try to make good use of people's time, but this is like, we don't know how long it's going to take to run the fuel line.
Yeah.
And we don't know if it's going to pop or not. It may still pop.
Yeah.
For cars, wish you could take us along on the drive.
Yeah, it's sort of tricky, George, because things can go wrong and all that. Oh, do you want to say hi to stream, Mike?
Cars,
Sure, why not?
to ride
Okay.
along.
Hi.
This is Mike. He's gonna follow us with a tow strap because,
Because
every
race car.
time rally car happens, we need a tow strap.
For cars, yeah, of
Yeah.
course. No worries.
Yeah, it's kind of tricky, and also George, I haven't really nailed the like streaming from my phone thing, and I want to be able to focus purely on like looking at the IC7 dash and everything and making sure the numbers look good, so I won't be engaging very much with chat either.
Periscope was the ideal platform for that back in the day, Lol.
Periscope, never heard of that.
Oh, you haven't heard of Periscope?
No. Is that like old people shit?
I had a short run.
Okay.
01. 0920. I just saw it though, didn't I?
Heavy boots. Twitter owned it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Zero 01 09 20. It's right here. Why didn't the search thing pull that up?
Oh.
That's weird.
Bodes well.
Heavy boots.
Yeah.
When it was still Twitter lol.
Alright, then oil temperature. We're going to assign that wiring to... Oh, it doesn't like that, okay. Input type. I don't know what kind. I don't know what kind of input this is.
Oh. Generic.
Alright, then go to digital
I
display.
also need to put that fire extinguisher back in its home before we go driving around
AVI2.
town.
There we go. It's gonna load from file. How about that? 010
You like them apples?
9? No, we don't like that. Siltec bar. Ten bar. Why is it saying pressure though? We're in oil temp. What does it say? Does it say anything?
Where am I supposed to be looking? Because I'm not seeing anything new right now.
Yeah, I don't know.
It says map, coolant temp, air temp, injector duty, ignition angle, throttle, battery, knock level, fuel PSI, wideband O2, ECU temp.
New page. I'll look at dash. Okay, OneDrive is freaking out right now.
Oh.
Oil temp is showing -50 right now.
Yikes.
Map, pressure, temperature.
Just remember if you don't want to show all of that.
There we go.
just turn it off.
Okay. Now go back there and it's showing. I don't know. Can you do car off and car on again?
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Cabby boots. Sometimes putting quotes around your search makes Windows search properly.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Now it says 284. I wonder what that means.
Like for temperature?
Yeah.
Seems awfully hot for not running.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't imagine what.
Wait, that's
What-
Celsius or
Yeah, what unit? Like Kelvin?
Kelvin, maybe?
Yeah. Okay.
Let me do a conversion on that and see. You said 284?
Yeah.
$284?
Yeah.
51.3 Fahrenheit. That actually sounds pretty close to ambient.
It does.
Cabby boots.
That's, I think, close enough.
51 degrees Kelvin to Fahrenheit.
Yeah, isn't that weird? Like, maybe it just works. Alright. What else did we want to do in here? Is there a GPS? Oh, here we go. GPS. Vehicle GPS. Okay, great. Now we're gonna search for GPS in here. Sensors. Vehicle speed. Sensors. Enable vehicle speed. GPS. GPS speed input. I'm gonna reset. Alright, and the wiring, assign, and then I just happen to remember that is in the dash, and it's, well, this is none of those.
Wait, so Boots said it was 51 degrees Kelvin to Fahrenheit. That's the same temperature as the coolant. So
That's what Mike said a minute ago.
yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
it's roughly room temperature.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if it was the same as the like coolant. I didn't click to the fact it was coolant temp until I just looked up and saw that it was also coolant temp.
Alright, I think I said to that. I don't think it's really gonna hurt much if I got that wrong. I was expecting it to be an SPI, but apparently that's a DPI. Alright, resetting again. Alright, and what I told all my coworkers, you're not done until you save. $2025, 04, 03. Alright, we're hitting save. Okay. So the next thing is okay, so that's program oil. Bam.
Does it matter that the oil thing is still coming up?
It's gonna have 0 pressure right now, so it probably should be coming up.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. Fuel spray, we're not gonna do that. Fuel line, we may have done that. Coolant leak, maybe. Wash, not doing that tonight. Random off, we don't know because we haven't started it. Oh, wipers. We want to do the wipers.
Yes.
Okay, then tires not doing. DCCD we're gonna do in a second. Interior, I'm gonna call done.
Yeah, interior's like tiny things.
Yeah. Alright. Mike, did you hear about what happened with the wipers on here?
You were having issues sort of like getting them working.
Yeah.
Are they all on basically an IP address for the circuits?
So I wired the car right, I programmed it right. Their firmware doesn't make the link between me pushing the wiper button and the wipers going.
No.
And it took like I don't know, what, a week and a half, 2 weeks?
Yeah, we spent a long time
Like,
trying to fuck with that before they realized, like, they emailed Jake and were like, hey, we've just, like, replicated your map on our, like, test table. And, yeah, our firmware, we need to push a firmware update to fix this.
Wow.
So that was kind of crazy. Chat, I think I'm going to put you down really quickly so I can put this fire extinguisher back in. While
I've got one too. It's small, but I do have one in my car just in case.
Generic output, 13.
It's kind of hard to get the camera to sit where I want it to. Right.
Why is engine starter control?
Film you doing stuff.
I mean, if you like, you're not really going to be able to tell what it's pointed at, but it's probably better than my thigh.
It's always
I don't
fun to
know,
be
depends on your
first
audience.
guys discovering a bug.
Most of the camera here, you can kind of see what it is. Most of the camera is what Jacob is doing.
What?
Okay.
But you can see a little bit of
There, you want
what I'm
that?
doing.
You can kind of see the cockpit from here.
Yeah,
There you go, 3.1. Alright, I don't
I
care.
don't remember the
Alright.
word this one was.
Generic output, 13. We're gonna call that
Next thing.
wipe.
Like, how was this sat in?
And do state.
Is it sat on the neck? I don't remember.
I would
And,
think either facing this
input
way or this
switch.
way.
Like that?
That's either that way or flip it around the other way is my guess.
I
Alright.
feel like it hits this fire suppression if it's that way, so it must be this
Number outputs,
The
1.
groove should nest on the fingers, I believe.
Mike, can you hand me the printout there? Other one there, yeah. Thanks. Alright. We're gonna do... where are wipers? Wipers are HCO7.
Crash. I'm not here.
I see those
I'm in a
words
meeting,
now.
I
There we go.
swear. Oh, speaking of swears.
Start swearing.
Oh, God damn it,
Nate.
Nate. Mike's never heard the swear song. Someone edited it together, me swearing and me. My community is great.
PD16A,
Buckle, then it's good.
PDM-A, HCO7.
Cunt. Buckle.
Okay.
I don't actually remember how to do this.
You hook the little wire onto the hook on the flat part and pull it towards you.
Like that?
Pull the white towards you now, and it should go clack.
Override switch enabled.
I don't know if it's on there.
Okay, override switch. What's the wiper switch, Izzy? Top left?
Top left, yep. Numero uno. So that little thing is supposed to go on there, and then it's supposed
And
to...
that's
Then it
how
should
the
just flip
wipers
back
ended
towards
up
you.
displaying
Like that?
C80 on the dash
I
when
don't
they
reckon
were
that I've got it on there enough.
Want
Wipers.
to trade? And I'll try to...
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe. Hold on. I'll just...
I can just do it from my
Okay.
head.
What was that, heavy boots? How it started showing what?
And that's how the wipers ended up displaying cunt on the dash
Oh,
when they were on.
Alright. I'm gonna restart.
I wasn't sure if I was just not pulling hard enough, but I don't really want to... Yeah.
Oops. Forgot, it's not momentary. We want to be push on, push off. Button startup state, last state. So push the button to make the wipers work. Let go of the button, wipers still work. If you turn the car off and back on, wipers turn on again. Okay, go ahead and hit the wiper button.
Yeah, I don't think you can go the other way because the gauge gets annoying.
What are you doing?
Just... That's me holding it or pressing it.
Just push it once. Push again. Okay.
Yeah. Chat, if you missed that, it was just going whoop, 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 like a tiny little
For
bit.
cars, push on, push off. The rally version of wax on, wax off.
Alright, here. Momentary. Okay, go and try it again.
Alright, try again.
Got the bottom.
Okay, if this is me holding it.
Okay, let go. Okay, hold again. You let go? You let go?
Yeah, I wanted to see just quickly if it'll pop.
Yeah.
No.
It won't part. Okay.
Oh, the wiper was doing
Oh,
something
sweet, thank you, Mike.
to me then.
Was it like on where it needed to be?
I had to get the bottom one on first. And then once the
Right.
bottom was on, then I could wiggle it and get the top one
It
on.
was just really tight then. Okay. I remember that. Do we need to get these like recertified or anything?
Didn't we already talk about that?
I don't remember.
2024 May, so it's
Yeah.
within a year.
Oh yeah, okay, so we don't need to worry about that.
For OTR, maybe.
OTR, okay. Yeah, we did talk about that.
For OTR, it's probably a good idea.
We got lots on spring. God damn it, George. Okay.
These are still the same way.
They are surviving. They're not thriving, but
Yeah.
they're surviving.
We
Can
tried to
only be
fix them at
selected
OTR
for
and
state.
get them much better.
I remember.
Can only be selected for state input. Okay. Input switch. Okay. And we want to push on, push off. Then restart again. You go ahead and push the wiper button.
Just push it.
Yeah. Do it again.
Cycling between the three lights also.
Yes.
Every time she pushes it.
And that's no lights there.
Okay. Try again.
Same thing.
Okay. I was expecting there to be a soft start mode to this, but I don't see it.
Huh.
Keypad. Keypad button 1 state is equal to
There's
On.
things we can do Olympus
One.
without. The wiper is not one of them.
Yeah.
Are you restarting? Okay, try the wipers.
Heavy boots. Okay, I'm gonna test B1 and haptic pedals. Ha ha. Happy wiping and don't forget to smash a microphone
Same.
across the bow on your maiden lawn.
Thanks.
Thanks, Boots. Have a good night.
You hold it down? Hold it down?
Hold it down.
She's holding down now.
Yeah.
Hey, let go and hold down again.
Yeah, it's just doing the same
As of
thing.
right now, it looks like it'll be, to make it work, you'll basically be tapping it to
Yeah.
move it 6 inches at a time.
Or switch it over to momentary. Okay, switch it to momentary. Now you can just hold it down, it works?
Yeah, that's, I mean, that's better than what it was.
And do you let go?
I did let go. It didn't pop itself.
For cars, buy, have fun. Athlete boots.
Hold down again.
It did switch up a light again. So it's still switching between the lights every time. But it is going if I hold it down.
Okay. Can you hold it down for a while? I'm trying to see what the amps are.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, when I'm holding it down right now, it's staying on. It's got the red third light on, but the orange middle light is flashing rapidly.
Okay, let go.
And now just the red is on.
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay. I'm gonna switch it back to push on, push off. keep it at last state, and let's go look at. Well, I want to fiddle this upstairs. I think.
What's crazy is that spray totally works.
Huh.
Like if we press spray, the wipers will go and then they'll part themselves fine. It's no issue. It's just like the actual wipers themselves that are fucked.
Oh, can you show them actually?
Yeah. Alright, Alright. Oh, hold on, that's new.
Yeah.
Never fucking mind.
Yeah. I think fiddling with the wipers unassigned it from that. Which is fine. We can hit the wiper button and the spray button separately if it comes up. So like, I'd much rather have wipers working normally.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. I think that's it. I wanted to show people the DCCD on stream, but if we can't move the laptop,
Yeah, I think it's gonna be.
that's too bad. Okay.
Yeah. That's okay.
All right. I think we're gonna move the laptop in, program DCCD, and then take this for a test drive.
Yeah. All right. So what we'll do is we will say goodbye, chat. Wave bye, chat.
Bye, chat.
Bye, chat.
Bye, chat.
Bye, chat. And then you can just actually hold on. Let me raid out quickly.
Yeah.
Let me find someone to raid. Yeah, perfect timing, Hairless. Sorry, bud. If you go to the end screen, that would be good. And I need to find where the fuck my raid button is. I don't know. Oh, I know just who to raid. Alright, we're raiding Casey. Casey. Go give him lots of love. Thank you for hanging out. We'll see you again soon. Bye. Bye.
For cars, perfect timing for me to watch F1
Alright.
practice. Hairless.
You still need to end the stream, Jacob.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hang on. I'll jump out of the car and fix it in a second. I just want to.
You got it?
Oh, not right now. No, hang on. Just realized I shouted